All right, folks, we're backstage at Kiss Concert 2014, and, well, our star has arrived.
How are
Jennifer
you?
Lopez, good to see you. Yes. So I'm usually handcuffed to the interview tent for the entire concert every
Really?
year. Yeah, I'm not allowed to leave or go anywhere. I made sure I got out there to see the first couple of numbers of your performance.
Oh, thank you.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
No, if you could just bring the mic up a little
Thank
bit.
you. I just kept saying thank you over and over. Yeah, you didn't miss anything yet.
But I'm sure you know this. Like, I'm standing there just trying to get a feel for the crowd,
Yeah.
and
I'm
everybody.
doing the same thing, by the way.
Everybody had the same reaction. It's like, oh my God, she's so gorgeous. She's so
Thank you.
unbelievable.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Thank you. No, it was an amazing crowd. They were so great, and I was touring in Boston. I stopped through here in 2012, and that's the Boston I remember. It was amazing.
Well, you've
Yeah.
also done one of our Kiss concerts too, and I don't recall
Yes.
what year it was. It was way before 2000. In fact, let me refresh your memory.
Oh my God, you have a picture? Oh my
There we
goodness!
are.
Why do we have the same hair? Why do we have the same hairdo?
There we are. I don't remember what year it was, but I have to tell you,
goodness.
it was the talk of the concert. People just
Thank you.
assumed we were together, and it was a little awkward.
Right. It was awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
it was
get
fun. And I'll probably have you sign that before you leave. But anyway,
Absolutely.
no, that hangs in
I
my
love it.
office at Kiss. So
That's nice.
it was a
Thank
nice
you.
moment.
Thank you.
So congratulations, you are just on a rocket ride right
It's
now.
crazy right now. It's crazy, but it's I'm very blessed. We just finished Idol, did the Billboard Awards. The album's coming out June 17th. So I'm just kind of like on one of those roller coasters right now. You know how it is when you're everywhere promoting and doing shows and doing everything. But it feels good. It feels really good. I took over a year to finish this album. And it was funny because I was listening to it in the car today on the way here. And I was like, okay, finish this. It's good. It's done.
Yeah, what does
And
that feel like?
It feels awesome because I've never taken so much time to do an album. This was the longest. Usually I take like 3 or 4 months max. And this one took me over a year and 3 months to complete. And I don't know, maybe because it was my 10th album. In my mind, I was thinking, it has to be really special. I really wanted to, speak to who I am today. I wanted it to have evolved from my first album. There was so much writing on it for me personally. Not that anybody was putting that on me.
Right.
But I put it on myself,
Or maybe it's because you had so much else going on
Maybe.
in the last year and a half.
Maybe.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
American Idol for
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Isn't there a clothing line or something?
I have a clothing line at Kohl's, which is a great project that I do. I love working on that. I have great partners there. I did a couple movies this year while I was filming Idol, just, real quick independent movies. A lot of stuff.
You're leaving out the book.
Oh, right. I
Oh,
wrote a
there's
book.
that. Oh, and then there's the book. Well, the book is
took
about
like
the
a year or
tour,
two.
right? Yeah.
The book, I started, it was supposed to be like a tour book with like a lot of pictures and like anecdotes from the first time I went on a world tour. That was the first time I ever went. And so, and then it turned into all the lessons I learned, over all those years making all those records, all the kind of things I've been through, kind of emotionally and how much I grew. And how that year of going on tour and conquering so many different fears of being alone and having come out of a divorce. It was all this stuff was in it. I didn't realize was in it until I started talking about it and writing it down. And that's coming out this year too. Later this year.
Are there 2 highlights? Pick out 2 highlights that we can all grab hold of in terms of the book or the tour. That particular project.
The book and the tour.
Like if you were going to sell me the book based on 2 highlights, what would it be? The best stories.
The best. I wouldn't say the best stories, but I would say this. I would say that if I was very scared to put out the book, and I stopped it a couple of times because I was just like, I don't know. It made me feel very vulnerable. Like I was saying things that people don't know. You guys see a certain thing that, an image that we put forward. You always want to put your best foot forward in this business. But there's always something else going on behind the scenes, But when you're in show business, that's not your job. Your job is to go out there and make people dance and sing and laugh and have a good time. And behind the scenes, something else was going on because I was going through all these kind of lessons. I was kind of having my own realizations. And during that tour, I got to a point where I realized, I made some really big realizations about myself and about life. And the reason I'm putting the book out is because if I wish somebody would have told me that when I was 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wish somebody would have been like, hey, just so you know, this is a key. This is key. And it took me that long to figure it out. Maybe I was too busy, but that's why I want to put the book out, because I just feel like if I, was a fan of somebody and I looked up to somebody and they told me this when I was younger, it would have been a great thing to know.
All right, so the new album is right around the corner.
Yes,
And
June 17th.
Do you have a song with Iggy on it?
I have a song with Iggy. I have a song with T.I. I have a song with Rick Ross. I have a song with French Montana. So many great people.
Wow.
So many great people. I got to work with so many awesome, producers, Max Martin and Rockstar, and so many great people. Mustard, a lot of people.
And I love how you casually mentioned, we did the Billboard Music Awards. Excuse me,
the
Icon Award.
Yes.
You didn't just do the Billboards,
Right.
you were the Icon Award.
Yeah, you know what? That was like a surreal moment for me. They were like, you'll perform and then you'll get this award. And it was all kind of like that. Like the lights were shining too bright and I felt all weird. But it was an amazing moment. It's great when you've been working so hard for so long for somebody to go, you know what? We think you did good. And that felt really great.
Good for you. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming back to Kiss Concert.
Thank you.
Jennifer Lopez.
Thank you.
We're backstage.